World debut of Omnified Dark Souls 3. Hopefully it's ready. Yay! Excited to play newer-ish game. Fancy graphics. Compared to 2. Hi Omni, can we move along now? I'm here, we're moving. Yeah, I'm excited to play. I've played this one the least. I've actually not played all of it. I haven't played all the DLC, so that'd be cool. So it'll be like blind content at one point. Yeah. That's neat. Not until the very end though, so. Jinx dab. But yeah, let's get started. You know, I whipped this up, I wrote about it on my hackpad. You can read all about it on there. While we're playing this, I'll be Omnified Dragon's Dogma. And some new things I need to add to my website. I'll be putting up the tombstones for the last 2 complete Omnified games soon. You guys ready to have some fun? Great. How does it know where am I? Hey, how do I have coordinates right now? I have coordinates, you see that? I have coordinates. New game. Crash!
Yes, indeed.
Oh. What?
It is called Lothric,
Lothric or?
where the transitory lands of the Lords of
Roger.
Cinder
Hey, everybody, thanks for being here.
converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
My back's killing me. I'm dead. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle right there. It's a turtle in a half shell.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital,
Butthole man. Hey, Queenie.
Yon the Giant.
What about the pygmy?
Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones.
And watch YouTube for eternity.
And the unkindled will rise.
And the unkindled. They'll retire watching mukbang videos forever.
Undead, unfit even to be cinder.
Oh no.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Embers. I'm excited already. It's like way better than 2. Already. Right. Excited. Okay. You guys need to help me make a character here, okay? Gender will be male. I have a penis. It shall remain so. Young, because I'm young, baby. I'm young. Class. Hi. What do you guys want me to play? It's whatever looks cool. We have a knight, an obscure knight of poor renown, who collapsed roaming the land, sturdy owing to high vitality and stout armor. Before we go on here, I always do deprived. So, something other than that, unless you want me to play deprived. A mercenary, a veteran of the battlefield. High dexterity allows masterful wielding of dual scimitars. Descendant of northern warriors, descendant of northern warriors famed for their brawn. Utilizes high strength to wield a heavy battle axe. Herald. What character am I thinking? Nothing. Let me know what you guys think. It looks cool. A former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken. Wields a sturdy spear and applies a gentle restorative miracle. Got the thief. It's like a sketchy looking guy. Common thief and pitiful deserter. Wields a dagger. Assassin. Assassin stalks the prey from the shadows. Favors sorceries in addition to thrusting swords. Sorcerer. Dude who casts magic. Pyromancer. Dude who casts fire magic. Cleric. Was deprived good at? Nothing. Naked and of unknown origin. Either an unfathomable fool in life, or stripped of possessions upon burial. The deprived starts at level 1, unlike all the other ones, so you can customize it the most, I guess. That's what it's good at, I guess. Like, well, it starts at level 1 and all its stats are at 10, so it's actually by far the best bang for your buck stat-wise, isn't it? I think so. I don't know. I mean, it gives you the most control. I've done it a number of times as deprived though. The game's hard at the start with deprived on Omnified, so I don't know. Only if you want to make me suffer. Play the opposite of favored class. What do you guys like? So you like assassin, sorcerer, I think deprived is what Roger's saying. Usually looking at butt. I don't normally build deprived. Usually because it's like, oh, it's gonna be hard, and like it's gonna be hard already. What would I normally not do? I don't know. What reminds you of me? Trying to give me something I don't play? Probably sorcerer. I don't normally play sorcerer. I don't play the magic stuff much. Magic stuff's not gonna be very good in Omnified, I don't think. Just wanted to know. I don't know how, because it's a cast time, I don't know if it's gonna work. But maybe we can make it work. What class reminds you guys of me? Am I a knight? Am I a naked man? Am I a thief? Thief of your hearts? Okay, you like the assassin? Assassin looks interesting, I guess. Pokey guy with some spells, apparently. Well, some quiet spells? Interesting. What a weird start. Knight's pretty much a traditional one. Knight's a traditional one, I guess. I'm cool with Knight. I'm cool with any of these. Warrior class, Warrior looks cool. Oh wait, there's vitality in this one too. I forgot about that. We can just do a random fucking thing. Warrior's cool. What about Warrior? It looks like me. Herald's weird. I don't know. It looks like they got some faith, so they can do some miracles. And they have a spear. A former herald who journeyed to finish a quest undertaken. Okay, Queenie. Well, anything you want me to play, shout it out. Roll a dice, yeah. Can I alt tab? Oops. Let's see if it mutes when I alt tab. Oh, great. Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 0. It's a knight. Which is this old This one. Assassin or sorcerer? Alright, we'll do flip coin, head assassin, tail sorcerer. So assassin? Sure. Doesn't have a... Yeah, he starts off with a weird spell, like a quiet spell. Which is kind of interesting. But might as well get it, it's fun. He actually starts off with a good parry shield, which is cool. And a poke weapon, so that's pretty good. Alright, burial gift. So I know, I've played this one the least, so... Kind of blindish, but not really. None. No sign of a burial gift or otherwise. Ring set with a small red jewel raises maximum HP. Warm, blessed holy water and milk. I don't know why I said milk. Fully restores HP and cures ailments. Pure blessed holy water. Oh, fully restores FP. Yeah, FP is a new thing in this game. Boring. These are all boring. I mean, they're all like consumables. This one's not a consumable. Fire gem. Upgrade fire weapons. Sovereignless soul. The sovereignless soul of one who slept beside you. Your wife or something? Damn. Rusted gold coin. This increases your item discovery. Boring. Young white branch is the only thing that seems to have, doesn't it do something? Young white branch. I think it does. I don't know. Like, can't you give it to this one guy? Face presets. The oh-so plain face of a commoner. Everyone has imperfections, but a commoner without flaws is a rare creature indeed. Northern warrior. The face of a warrior. It's a hewn from rock. It's long been whispered in jest. Northerners are born weathered and old. Did you guys know that? Astora noble. The features of a true blue blood, aka Omni. Blue of eye and fair of hair. A little reminder of Astora's former glory. Intelligent face with fine lines, often ribbed for looking like a prentice. Is that a word? That's a strange word, prentice. The face of a cheerless cleric of Kareem. This guy looks very cheerless. Like, I'm so unhappy. Novice is used as something of a derogatory term for men of the cloth. The large eyes and mouth give his face a look of jubilation. From Katerina, known for its zest of life and love of drink. I'm of nobility? Yeah? Do you think so? Yeah, I should just do this. Or this one if we want to capture my actual skin tone. Omni blue blood. Look, this guy is very suspicious. This is a very sus face. Okay, start with this. This looks like me, pretty much, obviously. Build. Clearly this one. Which build do you guys like? Standard, slim, very slim, burly. Very burly, burly upper body, burly lower body, small head, large head. It's not that large, the head, but I'm not nobility. Would you agree about what? Let's do large head. Appearance. I'm a man. I am young. How do I preview it? I like how the last was just like, alright. There's all various levels of orgasm, starting from like, okay, to really good. Fatal. Anguishgasm. That's probably gonna be the fall death, so we have to have a good fall death sound. mean, that's kind of funny fall death. Like the Oh, it'd be hilarious. I don't like that one. I don't grunts. We'll look at that sometime. Musculature. Muscular. Thick body hair. Arg. I don't have thick body hair. Alright. Build detail head. Make that a community reward? Okay. Well, I'll have to figure out how to do that. I don't see any difference. I want a very large head. I don't know how to do that offhand, Inky, but sure, sounds like fun. Should I have a big chest or a tiny chest? No guy wants a tiny chest. Arrgh, look at his chest. Abdomen? Get that hourglass abdomen. Want some thick arms. Skinny legs. Oh my god. Base skin color. Sure. Like what, just they pull points toward it to unlock them, or? Where's my actual skin color? Not that. I don't have it. No one in this world is pale enough to be my skin color. That looks good enough. Oh my god, look at all these options. Cheek color. Look at my red cheeks, I'm blushing. I'm blushing, hee hee. She's like, I'm you cute. Oh, community reward? Sure, sounds like fun, I'll do that. I don't know how to do it though. How about a community reward and then like if it's reached then I'll do it? I don't have to do it though. Is there money involved with this community reward? Can I have it just be standard consulting fees? Alright. Laugh lines. What are laugh lines again? Oh, I know what those are. I know what those are. No, don't. Face detail. Hey! What a cutie. Can we like maybe bring out his maybe make him a little happier. Yeah. Stop it, no, I don't want to discard them. What's up, Captain Badger? There's something wrong with the front of his face, and I can't figure out what the fuck it is. Look at that nose. How is such a nose possible? Can we make his nose wider? I want it wider. No. Alright, good. We need to fix the skin color though, man. How do I fix this shit around his eyes, man? I guess we'll just keep it. Where's the hair? There it is. Hair is important. Ooh. This looks legit like some kind of drummer in a rock band in the fucking 70s. Ohio. Oh, we need to figure out hair. The default hair is so ugly. Can I customize this somehow? Oh, there you go. Hey. Like Margaret Thatcher. Neckbeard man. Looks good. What should I name him, guys? Jack me off? Any cool names that you guys can think of for the run? I don't like to think of things, I don't like to be creative. Nobby? Sure. It's a valid suggestion. I'm going Nobby. Alright. Thank you for your input. Let's enjoy the game. Let's try to enjoy it. Typical Omnified fare has been added to the game. Enemies hit really hard, apocalypse system's in, predator system move really fast. According to the predator system, and then everything's Omnified. Enjoy. I think it's interesting with this game that caused me a bit of time delay before I started the stream was I think with the scaling thing with the boundification, hitboxes actually changed in this game. Hitboxes changed with the scales. And which means I need to adjust some things because some enemies were like missing me when they were too large. So things won't get as tall as they did in Dark Souls 2. It's a bit more muted. Nobby Schlab. There's Nobby. And I already went. Nobby. And crash. What is this place I've stumbled into? That face is pretty funny. Shush. It's like Monty Python character. Alright guys, let's enjoy the game fully. This will be the only time we ever play it. It's Omnified. Look at this nice looking interface, these nice looking graphics. Large touching sword used for piercing through the armor of knights. Sharp edge of the sword's rock solid blade can also be used in slashing attacks. I have a sorcerer's staff. Common catalyst given to sorcerers of the Vinheim Dragon School. And a target shield. Ooh, cool. Good for parrying. What is my armor? Assassin hood. Black cloth covering the face of the assassins who lurk in shadows. Okay. We have a young white branch. Branch of a white birch received from somebody. Apparently this is once a token of friendship. Used to become something that blends into the surroundings, though the branch will unfortunately be consumed. Perhaps treasuring the memory is more important. Ah, maybe a hint there. Alright. Hardy Feldman. Standard stabby stab. Hiya! What does the R2 do? Interesting. As you can see, creatures are omnified. Except for their cloaks. Cloaks will never be omnified ever. Let's see if we can parry this guy. Jeez. We live. We live! Backstep. Soul of a deserted corpse. How lovely. Let the Firekeeper transform the sovereignless soul into a source of strength, for to be unkindled is to be a vessel of souls. Ye have died. Ooh, Cleric Sacred Chime. Is he supposed to drop that? I can't cast any miracles, but Sacred Chime for casting the miracles of the gods. Ashen Estus Flask. New item. Shit. Undead treasure with these dull ashen flasks. This refills your FP. Equip a flame of unkindled, and ashen Estus Flask turns a bonfire to heat cold. So we get FP here. See that blue bar by my health? Good, you guys can see it. How do you do L2? No. How do you do the FP? Do you do... Yeah, that's an FP move. See, it's like special and I like drained a little bit of the blue bar. Die! Oh fuck! Asshole. I don't know where to go. Oh, he's right there! Tricky. Tricky. Movement system's a bit more complicated with this one. So wait, two-handed is what? Alright. Bloodstain? What's that? Fuck!
Holy shit.
That's number one. tricky dicky. So am I hollowed now? I'm still a human. Hmm. All right, see ya. Thank you. Where's my souls? My souls are all over there. Oh God. Oh fuck! It's your first Tom Petty of the day. That would have been a proper first death. I wonder if I can parry this guy. The hell? Haha. I love the sound it makes when they die. That sounds so bad. I like it when they die. Wait, I can use my, hey, let's use my assassin magic. Watch. What is it, what is the spell I have? I have a, spook. Sorcery developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer, surreptitious sorcerer at the Vinheim Dragon School. Mass noise of the caster and prevents fall damage. Their mastery of the sorcery alone allows Vinheim spooks to demand handsome payment for their services. Cool, let's cast it. So now they can't hear me? Ooh, they can't hear me. Wait, where am I? Where am I? I went the wrong way. So they won't wake up when I walk by them? Woohoo, wait, they woke up. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't have my coordinates. Oh, the player hook's not working. Well, that's kind of important. That needs to work. Wonder why it's not working. This is important. Like, why aren't they moving fast? Yeah, this needs to work. Is it not executing? Oh, it's executing. Oh, I wonder if this is going off for... more than one thing. Wait, what? How the hell did I ever figure this out? RCX. Sure. Where's it making a read from the, oh, the player vitals, right? Okay, so it's giving me like a dead player? Hold on, it's giving me a dead player here. Let's see. Here's this player right here. Oh, this is like a dead player. Like, there's no player inform. Oh, did the modules move? Ugh. Why did the modules move? Interesting. That's interesting. Oh boy. Wait, no, that's not true. 2428 right here. Boom. Sorry, it scared me. These are where the coordinates are supposed to be, yeah? XYZ. Yeah, but these aren't valid coordinates. So, what's going on here? What is this? Look, you can see these are bunk coordinates. 23DA, this is where the health's supposed to be. Where's the health? Max health. Big number. Current health 7. That's interesting. I'm very curious. Let's redo it then. What's my health? 237. Let's find my health. Very interesting. .403. I got these guys right here. Which one's me? Yeah. No, that's not it. There you go, that's my health. I'm very curious, how did I do this? I'm trying to remember when I wrote the article. I think, did I write code that found the player root and not the, oh, I think I did. I think I wrote, I think I went with some weird code to find the player root struct, because I think if we like look for the health here, I think the code that's accessing the health, I'm pretty sure that it accesses like everything's health, right? Yeah. And so then I went with okay. I went with what was it? I went with the you know, I found like the pointer to the player root, you know. Root structure. Right. Can I just add this to the does this work? And I think I went like this. No. This? Fuck you. Oh shit. Stop. Sure. It's in my article. I don't remember how I did it though. But yeah, all these right here accessing that. Right, here's like where the code is. But I guess this isn't accurate. Wait, it's saying it's at... What? Wait, is this accessing it right now? Yeah. What? So why can't I find it? This is where my code is. What are we doing wrong here? Are these actually the same things we have listed? I think so. Wait, what? Right. I mean, if we go off this guy's stuff here, is the health accurate? The health's wrong. I'm very confused. This code's correct, but it's not. Like, here, if I, oops. Okay, here's the player root. 2 something, 2, 3, D8. Yep. Current health. 7? Oh. I'm very confused. D8. RCX. Wait, there's something weird going on here. Is this the right address? 7FF4AC4FE030. No. Oh. What? Wait, so the wrong character data mod? Wait a second. Hold on. This right here. Yeah, 7FF4. This is a different address than here. Right? Yeah. Are they pointing to the same player struct? They are. But this isn't the right one. Wait, what happens if I... That's not cool. What the fuck, game? Then we go down to where the modules are kept. Wait, where are the modules? 2428. Right, we have to open it up from here. So, like, the root player struct didn't get updated. It's not pointing to the actual character's data module. What the fuck does that mean? Is that because I'm hooked into, like... That's not good, man. Alright, figure out time stuff. Yeah, this is the same. This is what this is, but the data module is different. FE030. This is FF430. 23D8. Is there another one? Why would there be another one? That's really weird. So the coordinates are also bad, right? That's shitty. That you can't use data relation like that. Group scan. What does this do? What? Okay. Can I do this? Find. I can't find that. Yeah, I know. That's why I do all the hacking offline now. So that's sad. Like, this is indeed my player's root structure. Contain all the information relating to the player. You know, this is our root structure. But it's pointing to like an out-of-date character data module, which is what contains your stats, like your health, your stamina, all that stuff. That's sad. That's fucked up. I wonder if anything else accesses this. And where's the health access? Right here. Where's RCX come from? Like, what is this nonsense? Load effective address. RSI plus RSI times 2 minus this number. What? Oh, it doesn't go off. Okay. We have no idea where it goes off. Like, this is it simply goes hard to follow in DS3. What about you? You? Yeah, it's very strange. I haven't seen that before. Well, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, we're gonna have to get a hook in to get the active health module. But not only that, like, the coordinates are out of date too. So what does that mean? But the weird thing is that the updated health module is pointing to the old player struct. See, it points back to, like, this is like what our identified player struct is. But this can't be found on it. I don't know if there's a way I can do a search on here. I don't know how. I don't know how you do that. Tools. Structure spider. Ugh. There's not a simple search here I can do. Right? 16? Find 16 just fine. Alright, what about this? P7F4. Oh, that works, okay. I mean, okay, let's see if there's anywhere on here, if there's a pointer to the current actual data module, which is what? 7FF4 AC4FE030. There is. What? It's right here. No. But it's weird. It's 23B8. It doesn't have like a name. How odd. But it, hold on. If I open this up here, hold on. Yeah. And I, oh, okay, because we need to do this. We need to do define new structure. Yeah, right, that. No. Wait. Oh, it's completely different looking. Ouch. So where's the physics module? 2408. I removed this for the bonification. I couldn't find like I noticed the enemy stuff was shifting. I'm surprised the game's not crashing. So 23B8 and 2408. I bet it's gonna change every time I die. So I wonder how what was it before? Oh, nasty, it shifts. What was it before? Where's the code? Uh, 2428 for the 2428 for the physics module. It's now 2408. So so it's shifted by 20. Okay. Is there a way I can tell the difference between them? I don't know how to do that. Ouch. Well, we're gonna have to figure out. I mean, it might change again. Let's kill my. Well, I can't kill my character yet here. Doesn't count. So player struct is correct, the root struct for that, but where these things are on the root struct, it changes, unfortunately. I can just like do here. This is my map pointer here, player. We'll do define new structure, right? Instead of loading up a new one, we'll go down here to where it keeps the modules. Here, see if it changes. So 23D8. And now it's different again. Now it's back to 2428 for the physics module. And like, yes, and like my hack table's correct. So that's so weird. Was it when I cast a spell or something? Let's see. No. You guys can see the stats up there with my coordinates and everything. Let's see when it's like stops working. That's interesting. So sometimes they're off by 20. I wonder how you can tell. How could we tell here? I guess we could we load this here and then we just access it. Let's do a pointer check on accessing it. Now if they're off by 20, I think it would, like, what was it before? It was 2408. I mean, it's gonna show this one then, so I can't just do a pointer check. I have to do a type check too. Here's the type for it, I think. Typically these are the types. The first, this is like the type. What this is. Hopefully this doesn't change. So we're gonna have to examine this here. Next time we die, does this stay 1428B 780 for the physics and 1428C8 for the character data. Also, I have to keep notes here. Sorry. Update articles, or new update articles. One on shifting nature of care modules in root and boundification corrections index. Great. Well, okay. So when I see it happening again, we're gonna check then and see if these type identifiers, or if those can be used as type identifiers. All right. All right, speaking.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Okay, it's still accurate. Oh, but we want to check and see if it changed, right? This is no longer this, right? Okay, let's see, do they stay the same? So we can use this then as a type identifier. So not all games do this, but I know it's Dark Souls or FromSoft does. Right, so what we have to do is I guess we need to check if this is a valid pointer. In case it shifts and it's no longer a valid pointer anymore, we don't want to crash the system, because we do have to make an access to the first member at the root of the structure to see what the type is. We want to see if the character data module is this, 1C880 or whatever, E8. And then for the physics, B780. Good. Let's say the same too. Great. All right. Cool. Great. Wonderful. So we'll write code for that. Depending on how often that happens. Okay. I like how like I woke up the enemies down there even when I cast my stealth spell. Like, what's the point of my stealth spell? Let's see if this guy can hear me. Ouch. Blimey. God, he's just so much faster. Let's see if we can outrun him. Let's see if we can outrun him. Oh God! Ah. He's hard to read.
Holy shit.
Yeah, see, stats are accurate now. I wonder what caused it to shift by 20. Very interesting. Yeah. He teleported to me. Are they not coming? Nope, one fell. Wow, did they both fall through the wall? Tricky bastard. I miss him because he was too short. I think their hitbox might actually change with the scaling. Wait, where'd the other one go? What the hell? They teleport a bit in this game. I never saw those issues with Sekiro. All right. Oh my God! Whoa! It actually went that time. Usually. Got it. Got. Aye. I think their hitbox does change. That's interesting. That's new. That's like a first almost. Interesting. What's 1.5 times? What's 1.5 cubed? Anyway, well, I mean, it's okay. We're just not used to that. We're used to like what we see is not what actually is there. And I'm just surprised. And it always would require extra work to get the hitboxes to change too. Where'd the other one go? He like fell through. Yeah, it's like Sekiro issues. I mean, he's hard to read.
Holy shit.
Whoa, they didn't kill me. Wow, they're... Whoa! Now I'm not gonna know if I'm not hitting them or if it's because I'm not because I'm aiming in the wrong place, or it's because like they're not, you know, they're not on the sword's path. It's kind of interesting. 8 deaths. I mean, we do need to tweak the movement a bit. It's gonna be hard to fix though. Is there like a movement threshold? So I like these things called limits. I kind of removed them actually. I was trying to like make it so they wouldn't teleport. I guess because of the physics engine, they get teleported basically. It's very complicated. I don't fully understand it. What is this? Oh. Right. It does. Skip boost Z. I hope that's not good. All right. What are the average changes here? Like that guy, this guy's not moving at all. Nobody's moving. So I want to see when it trips. This is when they disappear. Let's lower it to 25. Oops. Let's see if it trips. Don't do that. God, that one enemy is so hard to read when he's Omnified. I'm noticing issues with one of the guys that stands up over here. One of these guys over here that gets up. But now he didn't. Now he's fine. I can't see. Oh, someone's triggered it right now. So this person wants to move. $47 units? Like, why? And he will, right? Let's see if we can see who it is. Let's see if it's one of these guys. Oh no, he got corrected though. Oh. But then it wants to move again. 47 units again. And what are we making? What are we replacing it with? We're replacing it with 47. What? Oh, whatever this is. (3A3126F). I don't know what that is. Zero? Oh. Yeah. But then it just wants to go again? It just keeps on wanting to move 47 units. There's just a huge amount of units. You know? Who is this person? Like forever? Okay. No, don't quit the game. I'm doing a test. What if we change the correction to I know I'm doing hacky stuff, sorry. Oh, it's 0.001 already? I don't know, what about we change to 1? (42.54), 38.04. Oh, then it stops. Okay. Well, maybe that's a better way of doing it. Not tiny corrections, but wow, it's spinning really fast. Not tiny corrections, but like wait, isn't it supposed to return to the? Wait, I'm. But I don't know. At least in whole units. Try that out. Because Sekiro, I used like 0.001. Like, maybe that never worked though. Let's just see. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if the movement. I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like. Maybe we can tighten it then a little bit. Are you dead? I'm trying to prevent like when you artificially boost like the movement like from the outside, like the physics system. I guess there's momentum in the game or something that builds up, and they just get this like fucking slingshot. Really? Okay. So even if I set it to 1, like it's still like a noticeable jump. It's not very smooth. Like moving one coordinate unit like in one pulse is like going from here to here in one frame. You know, it's a big jump for one frame. But let's see if it triggers. Not triggering. I think it's funny as this guy gets triggered. There we go. That's good timing with the song. Yeah, so I guess I'll tighten it if I see any more teleporting. I'm not really seeing any teleporting. I'm seeing some stuttering with the roly-poly guy. Because I would like to speed up the enemies actually. A little bit. It's probably a bad idea. One more thing, I'd like to see if I go with the Sekiro parameters, which is set to the base enemy boost the speed to 1.5 without other buffs. I want to see if the roly-poly guy works better. Perfect timing. Boy, that one guy is really hard to Omnified. That crystal guy? Wait. Okay, I thought he wasn't a Omnified. Did the other guy teleport? Oh, he moved, he sorta did. Okay, what if we set the, fuck. Wait, where am I? What if we set the limit to like 5? This might cause very bad things to happen. Okay, let's see what it does to this creature. Oh, fuck. Don't die. Oh, he died. Why did that do that? I don't really understand why he did that. Like I don't understand, like 5 units is like, what's 5 units? Like here's 0, right? And then 0 units from here is what? Where's this? That's not very helpful. How about Z? 570. I mean, he wanted to move all that in 1 frame, and I limited him there, and I set it to 1 only. And like, what? It blew up? What the fuck? Why? The physics system's a bit more tricky in this one, sadly. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, weird. Why? Why does it do that? It's odd. So the limiting thing's kind of bad, I guess. I don't know. Well, hold on. If I loosen the limit a bit, the positive, like I have limits on how fast I can move, because sometimes it blows up because of shit I've noticed with Sekiro and now this game. There's a lot of similarities between Sekiro and this game's engine. If I make the speed 3 times, do they teleport like mad? I think they teleport like mad with 3 times speed. He's not teleporting. That's weird. He's stuttering. Is he reaching the limit? Can't be. Oh, there's the teleport right there. See how he just phased out of existence there? Yeah, that's because of like artificially boosting the speed, like even at the speed, even at the move and offset application code, which is in my article, with some of these things like causes, I mean, it's not good enough for it. It causes it to like resonate in a way. Movement with this game's a little bit of a problem. I mean, with Sekiro we had 1.5 speed. Then we had like limits of 1 and -1. And then we had what is this right here? We had 0.001 and 1 for it. What do we have in HDD? Curious. -15, -15, 0, 0. Well, it doesn't do anything. Well, it does do something, yeah. That seems unique to HZD. Sorry, I'm doing stuff. Dark Souls 2, what do we have for the limits for movement speed? Positive limits. We had 2. Oh wow, really? We had 2. And then how was it applied? Was it applied with the extra zeros? It was, but not on HDD. I can't believe I cleaned that up between the two. Alright, also, aggro was, oh, okay, HED, I like really upped the fucking speed. Alright, what about the base speed for Dark Souls 2? What was that at? 2.0, of course. But one less 0 in this one, why? Let's try this. I'm curious. That doesn't work though. We try the least problems happen if there's no constraints, for some reason.
Beautiful golden fur.
I know, she's very brainy shit, sorry. What's up, Splodge Box? Thank you, Splodge. Heard that before. We must be aging the same then. We still look like them. I know, we're doing some Predator Eternal stuff. Usually don't have to tweak this stuff that much, but the engine with Dark Souls 3, I noticed this earlier, like does this. The only other game I noticed it do this is Sekiro. So I'm not too surprised then. I'm just trying to think like how we can minimize this. And really the most minimal was I'm tempted to try these Dark Souls 2 parameters, I guess. So let's just try them out. All right. Okay. Good. So give me a sec. Also, we have to make a new game because that creature died. Oh, it is using the right ones here. Okay. Fuck. I was using 2 and -2. But that just didn't work for me for some reason. Unless there's an issue with what I did here. Wizard of Oz. Hey, Humpy. Oh, I'm doing an Omnified run. Check out what Omnified means at, hey, Sailor Cobra. The article tells you about it. It's kind of like my game neutral game changes I play to every game I play. But I've fixed, the run I'm doing right now is fix stuff. Some technical shit's not working right. And I'm being kind of ornery about it. I should really just let it go. I didn't let it go. Okay, let me just compare these two things. Okay, thanks. Right. I'll roll. Oh, this is a pain. Aye. Good? Alright. 0. 0. No boost limits. Okay. ECX. But we don't do anything to EAX. Jesus. We have to figure out which one works best here. So we have to do a new game, and I guess I'll try the it's not gonna work right, sadly. I don't know why, but it's not, but I'll try. Oh, wrong game. I know this will work poorly. Why are you doing it, Omni? You're being dumb. You're being a dumb butthole. Luckily, I saved the preset, so we're good. How you doing, Salad Cobra? You doing good? Sorry, I'm distracted. No. Hopefully I don't regret this. Did I not? Oops. I didn't unhook it. Bad. I know I'm gonna regret this. Why am I doing it? I don't know, it's so different from Sekiro. Sekiro's movement was pretty good, I think. It's really hard to constrain the movement when it blows up. The game's really stubborn about where it wants to move creatures. So can I just load my guy? Where were we again? How do I do this? Can't you load? Yeah. Beautiful. What was his name? What was his name? Nabi? Alright. Yeah, so I'm doing Omnified run. Check out the so it's just how I applied so I just play different games and I hack them and I apply my game neutral changes to them that you can read more about at that webpage. But this is not gonna work right. So he's gonna be all weird. Oh, that was pretty good looking, actually. All good. Nabi, thank you. Well, that looked good, but... a bit surprised. We'll see. We'll see how the... let's see how these guys act. Pretty good. Okay. Well, let's see how this guy acts. Oh, hey, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Can I heal? God, this guy's gonna be so hard to... Jesus. This is our best attempt on this asshole. God. It's actually working really good. I think we're good. Ah! Sorry. Oh God. Yeah. Legit, wow, we killed him. That was all luck. That was all luck. All right, cool. I likey. Well, that actually, everything working really good so far. There's one more test for the movement. This is one guy with the first bonfire. But I didn't see any teleporting, and things seem to be fast. So I think it's good. The Dark Souls 2 parameters are good on it, I guess. What the hell is this? Titanite altered by a soul. Reinforces soul transfers weapons to +4. I can't believe It's pure luck. Thank you, Eddie. It's very magical. In rare cases, a crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportion and leaving these great scales. Anyway, if you guys like the unique content, don't forget to follow. Or don't. I'll be here, regardless. Magical! Alright, let's explore the rest of the area now. Explore time. Is there a crossbow guy here still? Oh, he's really tiny. Ah! Oh, we have a bunch of souls now too, you guys can't see that. 4,100 souls? Great. Good luck keeping that. Good luck keeping that soul count. Jesus! Ah, interesting. This game has validation in it. This game has coordinate validation, which maybe we'll look into like disabling. But like -3 coordinates to this below me wasn't enough to clear like whatever's below me. So unlike Dark Souls 2, which had very thin floors, I could either just magnify the teleportitis boost, or we can disable validation, I guess. Sorry, what did we do for 2? Where's the We didn't do anything for 2? Okay. What? Did we? Bullshit. Hold on. Oh, the displacement X is 1.25 for 2. And you? I wasn't following good practices back then. Putting the actual configured parameters in the consuming hack file. What's this? 2? Really? What? No. Really? Really? We follow better practices now. Sorry. Well, I haven't seen any teleportitis amounts that are. Oh, okay. I see one right there. It's double. Okay. I mean, we can just make it like 3 times. Cause I don't like those false positives. But like, even if we make it 3 times, if we have a low enough roll, it'll just. I guess we have to disable validation on the coordinates, which will be fun. So we'll do that. Where are we? Or correction, whatever you want to call it. Kick! Wait, how do I kick? L plus RB. That's not a kick. That's not a. Can you not kick with? I can't kick with this weapon. What kind of move is this? Kind of interesting. I mean, it's a nice move. Gives you some room. But kicking is for particular things. Is that it? There's nothing else back here? Alright. First area cleared of the game. Let us go forth. Ooh, look at the mountains. I mean, the first tiny little area. Ooh, is that a bonfire? Here's the movement test right here. Wait a sec. Is he bigified? Okay, so far okay. Okay, that was pretty good. Are you bigified? He's bigified. Okay, I was a little worried there. Okay, that was a correction right there. He's also bigified. I mean, he's definitely bigified. He's not bigified enough, though. I think we need to increase the multiply for bigify. Because it lowered the base amount. When they're big, they should be very big. Although you could get some easy wins on some bosses that way. Because like the hitboxes and damage boxes actually change in this one. Someone just fell off. Oh well. How do you jump in this game? Why do I always miss that? Wait, where did he go? What? Oh, the guy here died. Odd. Wait. So there's still some issues with teleporting. The hell was that? I would like to figure out what causes those slingshots so we don't have to use such a brute force approach to like. Oh wow, why is jumping weird? We gotta be careful. We could get 69. We could 69 ourselves by jumping off wrong. But whatever. I don't have damage filtered out yet. I hear someone growling. Titty shard. Yeah. Got our first titty shard. Tiny treasure fragments of legendary slabs. Tiny addition to weapons to reinforce. Okay. So I need to close all this shit. So these changes are in here now? These are the good ones? Okay. For thematic effect. I see, I always have to add these for every single game I do. For these particular things, it's kind of hard to make a common kind of definition for them, but stop morphs. Let me, that's not true. Let me set up a hotkey here for you guys. Hey Coco, what's up? So I can turn off the morphing. Just for thematic purposes. Shouldn't be. Yeah, fine. How you doing, Kokar? Alright. Oh, it doesn't reset the scale. What's the normal scale then? Thematic purposes failed. I was gonna have this guy not Omnifying up here. I feel like I missed an item. I did miss an item. I missed an item. I can't believe I just remembered this. I'm pretty sure I missed an item all the way back here. Sorry. I know you guys want to see that. So the movement is pretty good, except for that. Only problem is that one creature that kind of. Wait, what the hell? Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, respawn. Right. Ah! I'm pretty sure I missed an item all the way over here. Good, had to work a little bit to get this game stream ready. I think it's good though, I think it's good and playable. This item right there, I missed it, I forgot to loot this. There you go. What is this? I'm good though, man. Soul of an unknown traveler. What the hell's that? It's not a knight. You good, man? Wait, where is it? Okay. Wait. Where am I? What's up here? I'm pretty good though. Thank you for asking. Let's go check out that one statue we saw, which was clearly a statue. Movement in this game's weird, man. It's gonna bug me always, but it's been like that for a lot of FromSoft games, you know, and it's not like that for other games I've played that's not FromSoft. They don't teleport ever. I really don't know what the deal is with that. Probably a pretty specific thing to their engine. All right. Thank you. Yes, I'm happy. It's pretty good. Everything's working good right now. Wait. Why isn't he morphing? Bastard. Was it force scrub? This might crash the game. If it does, this might crash the game. Why is he normal? Bug? Can't be. We saw him moving before. Yeah, he still looks small. He's smallified. He's smallified. Not terribly. We should exaggerate to smallify stuff. And the bigify too. Whatever, we're gonna die anyway. It looks normal size to me. It's kind of annoying. Well, thankfully, it's gonna be taken care of. We need it, so, I mean, it's entirely possible that the roll is such that he is static and natural, and then he gets smallified, and it ends up just being normal, which I don't like that, though. Okay, here we go. Here's an example of everything shifting. Everything just shifted right here. It looks like we don't even have the player pointer this time, though. Ooh. Do we have the player pointer? Oh, we do have the player pointer. Good. Now where are the modules at? So 21C8, what? Oh boy. What's the physics at? 2218. So we've seen a 2408, 2218, 2428. I mean, okay. It's turning into stuff. It's turning into a whole bunch of I don't like that. Physics known. I'll figure out a pattern later. Anyway, if it versus a bonfire, will it update? I don't want to die again. If you quit, do your souls go away? Oh well, I guess. Very tricky. We can't rely on the root data struct. And there it is, good again. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a way to. I missed. Fuck. Ow. How you doing, Ninky? Oh, this guy didn't teleport this time, which is good. Alright. Oh, my souls are still there. Just can't die. Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
Well, everything's looking good. Now let's see if the player. So I have to keep my eye out for that player shit shifting. Like we have to find code where it like figures out how to access that module from the struct. You know what I mean? The root struct. It's taking. There's some other member in the struct that tells you where it is. You know what I mean? I guess I could like. I don't know if this will work right, but I probably could. Can you save? I could probably save 2 snapshots of it and compare, you know, different values. There's gonna be a whole bunch though, but see if there's anything that helps the addressing. Or I could just find the code where it does it. It's kind of annoying though. You know what I mean? Movement looks great though. Movement's looking good. Don't do that. I don't know what I did this time. All right, let's fight Iudex Gundir. I orgasmed. I did not orgasm. Dude, okay. It's like so tiny there. This is a fresh. I didn't add that yet, Zolaro. I'm sorry. I need to add player speed still. It's not part of my Predator system, so it's not automatic. I'll refine it in a little while, Zolaro. I mean, I could add it right now. Too much. I've spent too much time dicking around already. Thanks for your interest, though.
Holy shit.
That was 69 times fall damage? 52? What? Is that hard to add? No. Not for me. It would take a few minutes, though. Hi.
Holy shit.
Alright. Where is it in Dark Souls? It's just actually documented. Oh, movement offsets are already in okay. That's not too bad. Sure. For Zolaro. They're already in a register there. Really normally. I need to build it into the Predator system sometime. But player speed X. Default. 1.0. Where is this backed up? Right there? Alright. Apply player speed here. We'll skip applying the player speed if it's NPC. And then it's an XMM6, right? So... the only thing that sucks about this is the, we don't want to boost the, we don't want to boost the Y coordinate, because bad things will happen. So, make some room on the stack here. Now they're worried about it, Zolaro, I'm worried about it. Dump our current movement offsets on the stack. How do I do this? This is a little weird now. It's always the Y thing that sucks. Wait for this. Oh, I got all fancy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Actually, I like that approach. Fuck player speed, man. Why do I do 2 thingy dings? Oh. Do I need to do that? Okay. I need to back up a register too. How about we do that first? What about 1? 0. Back that up. That's for that. Okay, then we throw 6, but we're gonna work with it on the stack there. Razor Gore! Have fun, Solero. With Razor Gore. I'm typing, we're chatting while you're we're supposed to control Razor Gore. Okay, so this is we're just backing this up. This is the actual current movement offsets here. Right, and then I make another one, don't I? Well, put that thought aside. Don't I do a move SS? XM0 or player speed X. Broadcast it. So it's on all the vectors. Right. Yeah, why do I don't need, hold on, why do I need to do this? Don't do it yet. Get rid of that. Then let's dump that onto the stack there to work with, right? And then move SS to XMM0, they like 1.0, which is the identity value. Where do we throw that? Why do I put it on foreign C? What? Oh, duh. Okay. So, on the stack contains the SSC register, but in memory on the stack, obviously. +4 will be where the Y coordinate is currently. So that would make it a 1.0 times multiplier. And then I guess I just do this, like this is the 4th word. You know, it's obviously not 4 coordinates, it's just 3 coordinates, but I guess if the case there's a value that is in the 4th word of these registers, it'll just be multiplied by 1 now, right? And then what do I do? Then I just load that back up onto it. That's like the easiest way I know to work with these fucking registers. Right? Yep. Okay, can't I just multiply, yeah, just multiply this XMM6, which is the effective movement offset, by that. They're good, right? Right? Why did I do all this shit here? Oh, it's just to back it up. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Great. Okay. So hold on though. That clears that off the stack. And then we restore. Yep. Right? Yeah. Go! Alright. I said the default. We already have the default. Dialect player speed X. Alright. Sometimes the game crashes when it, What do you mean I haven't saved my changes yet? Fuck that. But it didn't crash, that's good. Crash? I think. Oh, it didn't crash, but how? Oh man, this shit's happening again. Fucking assholes. I need a suicide. Work. 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 Again? Again, like the thing's off. The look. I mean, well, we should probably be recording this. It's the first issue we found today. The player struct, the modules inside the player struct are not right. What? Oh, BWL. Okay. Which is not good. We saw this with Horizon Zero Dawn actually, and I had it abandoned using any relational data finding and stuff. 23B8. 2408. So is this one again? Okay. So good. That falls within the defined potential areas it could be. So that's okay. As long as it doesn't get into a crazy amount, that's okay by me. Thank you. All right, test it out. Player speed X is 1.0. Let's see what happens when I move. When I move, it looks normal. That's good. Now let's add player speed X. Set 2. See what happens. There we go. Look at that fast omni. All right, so then we'll add a first try. I'll add a enable disable for fast omni. Let's do 3 times speed. All right. Fast omni. There you go. Behold, your fast omni is here. But we're probably gonna die from fall death. We got teleported. Yeah, this is unfortunately I had to fix this. The random this is a kind of a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fix it on stream because the location of our modules within the player data root struct aren't static, or rather there's a few places they could be. I don't know the algorithm they use to locate them. So let's see where it is this time. 23B8 again. This seems to be a very common one. 2408. Alright. Alright, we gotta write all these down. So 2408, 2428, 23B8. What's that plus 20? 23D8? Right? That's what it normally is at, right? Alright, 23D8. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So I have to check if they're valid pointers, and then I have to check if they're the right type of pointer. Because they could be valid pointers, it could be one of these other modules. But we do have to check the valid pointers. There's 3 spots they could be in. For this guy, we have 23D8 for the character data module. Not helpful? Yeah, it can be a little. Well, it's helpful, but you just gotta. It's helpful. 23D8, 23B8, and what's this other one? 21A8. What a pain. Like, there's gonna be so much code. There's gotta be some algorithm, there's gotta be some thing that tells you like where these start, you know? Like, is there a 23AO anywhere in here? No. Well, is this starting at like a weird spot? Like, is this like 20? Is it normally? No, this isn't right. Like, if I bump this up by 20, it's this here, which isn't the right pointer. Like, this is the expected pointer here. This is always a 48, I think. Let's see real quick. Usually you can rely on these things, but it's not too surprising. Usually we have separate actual hooks for the different modules. I just thought it'd be clever and neat if I could like use the root base, you know? Alright. Does this look different? So 30 is where the character res is. Yeah. And this time it's working. But the beginning's the same. Or is it? I don't know where it starts to deviate, but somewhere. As you can see, these start at 23A0 for the one from our last death, and these start at 23C0. Interesting, there's a pointer here too, and there's... Oh, there was a pointer there too. So, as you can see, it's kind of a pain. Maybe we could see if there's anything accessing this particular member specifically. That'd be helpful. That'd be very nice. Plus 18. Ah, look at that. Is this my code? That's my code. But the game code is accessing it with plus 18, which is not the offset I'm using. Look at this. It's using R15 plus 1F90 first. 1F90. So this stuff here is like, even though it's on the root player structure here, it's like accessing it very, as the 18th member of, 18th member. Is it? This is 18, yeah. Okay, so there's another structure that returns the start of this thing. Located at 1F90. But what is that? R15? This guy. Let's see what this is. Is it perhaps the root player structure? Ooh, they did this in another game too. So you have to go to 1F90 to get to it. Isn't that tricky? Look at this. Like it's actually on the root player structure here, right? But where it actually is, it changes. There's actually another pointer on the root player structure that will point you to the start of it. They did this for Sekiro, kinda. This 1F90 should always be the same. So I have to use this to access it. Well, that means that the code I had for the, that means I don't have to make an update for the, well, I have to make a tiny update for, I could have kept my original bonification code, I guess. But anyway, that's how we figured out that right there. I guess we have to write an update article on that. Oh well. So these change then. So we'll do this. So here's where we set up these things. This is our player struct right here. And when you look at the player struct, what's this? But that's not always right? So this is just the player chords. So let's move to RDX instead. RCX plus 1F90. Just give us the start of this like module struct. And then the player chords are what? I do not want to do this in my head, math in my head. 68. Okay, 68. So Hold on. Can I write dart? Then 68 for the. Now it'll work every time. Before it was like my hacks weren't working because like I couldn't find the player data. It's random where it goes. Put that there. I guess we'll change this to. Hey. This. All right. That'll work every time now. Where do I currently have? Wait, what? That's annoying. Alright, well, RBX is set to the player thing right here, right? Sort of, not really. Fuck. I'm just trying to simplify this. We'll do this. Move to RCX, RDX. There you go. RDX is RCX. RBX is this. RBX is RDX. Hope I didn't fuck this up. Okay, then for here, RDX will be RCX plus OX18. Let's get set to RBX, RBX, RDX. This should be right. Good. This will work every time now. Very good. Wait, did I save my fast omni changes? We'll find out. Fuck. Is fast omni in here? Great. Did I, oops, did I, let's see if it works. No! Well, it worked for a second, what'd I do? Assholes. Oh, you probably, oh, I need to restore RCX. Well, we need to push it then. My bad. My bad. No, we do push it. We need to push RCX too, though. Push RCX. There you go. All right, now it'll work every time we load it, and I also watch it, so that's nice. All right, see ya, Queenie. Let's see if the game crashes. Was that correct? Great. Does fast travel work? Okay, fast omni. Fast omni.
Holy shit.
Probably gonna have to add an exclusion for fall damage. Yeah, I think the fast omni is expired. I got after playing some non-Omnified games for a bit, I got a little tired of actually things are looking really good here right now. Movement's good, not too much teleporting. Looking really good. I got tired of not being able to do the fast omni, so. All right, boss time. Okay, Queenie, see you. Up on your knees. Ooh, boss fight. Ooh, tiny boss fight. Oh, that got me. Are you Dex gun there? Can I heal? I am not looking. just want to see how good he hits me. Actual hitbox changes. Slow enemies. Try on a bit. It's interesting how they could get their hitbox changes. Sorry, I was more like evaluating that creature. You want super slow enemies? Okay. Still have to add that, sort of. Interesting how the omnification changes things. Alright. Super slow enemies. Go. You're so slow. That's gonna really fuck up his moves, I think. Or I don't know. Oh my god, he hit me. Even though he's super slow. Can I heal? Or he's gonna... Well, when we get close to him though... What? Omni. Oh god, this is a combo! Teleportitis me up into the air and then fall damage triggered a Tom Petty teleportitis. The combo. Makes me not want to filter out fall damage. So Bombification does some strange things. Is this the boss here? Like,
Holy shit.
Can miss you. Remember we fed this guy with the club dude. 10k. Pretty good spirit hit. Let's parry this guy.
Holy shit.
Can't you parry the first boss? I remember parrying like his second form. Like an OG. Asshole.
Holy shit.
120 damage. That's from the bump. That's from being bumped, I think. There's nothing wrong with that code. Can you parry this guy? Can't you parry him? Ow! Oh no. Not that you need a pair yet. That's more for the second form. I like the second time you fight them. Okay. Anyway, let's actually win now, huh, guys? Oh, fuck. No more letting the enemy win anymore. Ooh, what's this? What's this? If you don't kill the guy here, you can teleport behind the fence. I've seen him do that. Alright. Wait, let me cast my spell first. Jesus. What the hell? Whoa. What the fuck? Hoshi from a real tournament? Yeah, we could randomize the holy shits. I remember that. Kinda, but I remember that. I played the game. Randomize the holy shits that happen. Keep everybody on their toes. Keep everybody on their toes. You dead? Okay. Something to do, right? You hit me. Orgasm. I can't see. Okay. Orgasm again. I win. Take viewer suggestions? What do you mean, take viewer suggestions? I mean, I gotta do all this here. Randomize. Oh, for the what the soundbites or what soundbites are randomized? Unreal tournament. Holy shit. Coiled sword. Thanks for being here, Inky. Yeah, we'll see how long the stream is actually gonna be. I don't know. See you later. Thanks for being here. Let's read about the coiled sword. Where is it? Thrust and shrine bonfire to activate bonfire warp. Aw, are you at it? It's nice of you to say. Sword missing from the shrine bonfire cannot be used as a weapon, but can be used for personal play. No. Thrust into the shrine bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to chosen Ash. As judged by the Ayudex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. Can I? Okay. Let's open the door. It took us a while to get past the first part here, didn't it? It took us 2.5 fucking, well, a lot of that was hacking and bug fixing. Hopefully we won't, well, we'll fix issues as they come. So far the movement seems pretty good. Broken straight sword, whoa. Let's read all about it. A straight sword with a broken blade. A weapon, no exceptional qualities. Only a mad hollow would choose a fight with this. True. Open menu. Oh, fuck these guys. Oh god! That thrust. Why? Is this not straight? Maybe. Wait, what did I just pick up? A homeward bone. That's neat. Hey, I'm on fire. Oh yeah, the embered thing. Or what is that, embered? I forget what it's called.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Jesus. That lunge range is into something else. No longer are we embered. Where my soul's at? I can't see what he's doing. Oh no. Goddamn abominafication. God damn it. Oh, I know it's over to the left. Oh fuck. I thought the doggy was gonna fall off. Ember! How about we plant our literal bonfire first? And spend these souls. What do I want to spend them on? I guess endurance or something. We'll talk to the sword master a little bit. You're not abominifying. Wait, are you? Wait. Your sword is? How dare you? Are you immune? Whoa, it's weird how the sword's moving too. You're not abominifying either. Humans don't work? Alright. Is Andre abominifying? Andre is. Nah, it's attached to him. It's the sword's I don't know. I'm kind of surprised the weapon is actually abominifying. Oh, well, if they don't... Hold on. It's going off. Okay, these are the IDs that are having the scale parameters generated for. Let's see, well, this should work. Let's see what it's, what IDs it's actually applying scale for. Where would that be? Right there. Same ones? No, we're missing 234. 234? Why are we missing that one? Missing 238. 236. Hey! Fuck. I mean, that's a little weird. It's a hard fix, I think. I mean, if she's actually one of these, though. I assume she's one of these. I'm sure she's like this guy right here. Let's find out. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Oh, come on. It's a little short. What is the, what's that? 1FE, what is the thing again? 1FA9, 1FA0? What is it that I've been using for the player? 1F90. They don't have it? Oh, actually, this doesn't matter. They do have it, they have it right here. Okay, yeah, duh. Okay. XYZ. Are you someone I care about, miss? What's my X? 268? 266. Yeah, that's her. But she's not being rendered? For some reason? That's not possible. I mean, I don't have this anymore. It's really hard to find where she might be getting rendered. Or what might be failing here. The conditions are R12 has to be valid, 58 needs to point to an enemy instance. Unless she isn't like, I mean, let's see what this all is here. These are what being, these are the things being rendered here. Okay. One of these must be her. So what is she again? What's her ID? Her ID is. This is loads more simple than the Dark Souls 2 scale applicator shit. 234. All right. I mean, let's just look at these things here. You guys. You three. You first. Don't do that. .58 should be an enemy instance. It is. Let's see what this is. Player instance. It's fine. I mean, if she's not being handled by this method, that can't be the case, so I'm not gonna even worry about that. Okay, this one's weird. This isn't an enemy instance here. Like, is there a player instance somewhere here? These are probably, these are map model. I mean, who knows what this is? Could be anything. But I don't think it's a character. Hopefully. What is this? Enemy instance. This is clearly covered. This is not covered. Again, one of these weird model items. I mean, it's just weird if she was like shape phantom. Phantom? I mean, that could have been a player ghost, I guess. Not cool, man. So what are they? They're kind of non-moving. I mean, there's non-moving neutral player characters seem to be unaffected by it. Andre is affected by it. Is there a dude up there yet? Is there a guy up there right now? He's not affected by it either. That guy is. Oh, good. How odd though. I do not this. We're gonna have to. I guess I'll do this off stream with these guys. It's gonna be a hard one though, and I'll write about it. How you doing? Let's go fight that one dude. Well, is he gonna be Omnified? Where is he? He better be. Like, humanoids aren't. He doesn't look like he's Omnified, man. Wait, neither do you. Yeah, you are. Oh, yes. What? He's Omnified all... Wait, only his armor is... Yeah, we have to figure that out. Look, his sword is like... What the fuck? Looks like things that have the player model aren't Omnified. Okay. Weird. So I guess we need to add support for player model stuff. Huh. Which is weird though, like, it should work. I'll see why it's happening later. I'll write an article about it. So only his weapon's Omnified right now. Omni. What is he? What's he doing? Okay. What was he doing there for so long? Is he just a giant? Can I do that where I just hold my sword one way? Yeah. Well, I waited forever. Lord. I always assume he's bugging out because of my codes. I'm like, what's going on here? Hi. 2 times. Buttle. I have trouble kicking with this weapon. I can do that. Alright, so right there. New index. So these ones, well, this is done. These ones will for sure do. I'll write an article on it tonight. This one's done too. I have to write an article on it though. Alright. Player's speed. Ow. He just fucking comes at you. Wait, now she's working? Why? Oh, could it be? Why is she? And I can see her legs, lady. Why is she working? How odd. Andre working? They didn't have static and natural apply to them, did they? Is your sword doing your thing? No, it can't be that. That's very odd. Very odd. Cause this guy over here hasn't. Or wait, was the Swordmaster working last try too? Sure. Super fast omni. Fuck. It's good I can do super fast omni now. She's working again. He's not. Oops. We need to add, oh yeah, let's do this. What are you doing? Why do you look so weird? Now she's static unnatural. Oh, his face is going down, but not his clothes. I wonder if that was moving before too. I think we need to add support for clothing bonification, I guess. But the naked guy, the Swordmaster's naked. Fuck. Wait, what? Oh, I like ran through the fucking wall. I'll try to add clothing support, I guess. This fast omni is very dangerous. Can I run through this thing here? Huh. Super slow enemies. Sure. Make some moves, are. Slowly moving.
Holy shit.
Why is it only 209? Some little damage. Maybe I need to up the damage threshold a bit. What is turn on my 3? 3. The damage threshold is 3.5. Pretty sure. 3.9. How is that possible? How could we have 69 damage for 209? I don't get that. Where's the damage threshold applied? That's weird. It doesn't happen most of the time, but it's kind of weird. Huh. Maybe they limit some of the damage. Hi. God damn. I have 5 health. No, don't use that. He doesn't know where I am now. That was by accident. Oops.
Holy shit.
Ouch. Many fun deaths. All right. A few more minutes. Well, this game will be fun. Well, I got a bunch of work I gotta do. I'll do it off stream. All right, an update article on my hackpad. Check that out at how you doing, sausage? There. I'll write the fix for this. The data player structs, I guess. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll try to do clothing. I don't know, cause some of these people like their armor doesn't even it's gonna be important. I think for morphing. If only their face is morphing, that's fucking weird. We'll have to figure it out. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out how to find the the character, the clothing's equipped on, or whatever. We'll talk about how I fixed the movement to be a bit more stable. Validation on cores is pretty low priority. Probably not gonna do anything with that. We'll add immunity so we don't get rolls when you get fall damage. That's too much. We'll talk about the player speed additions. And this is for the future. For that. Who? That's it. Stream's done. I know it's not the longest stream. It's not because I'm not having fun. It's just because I have to budget my time. And I'll have a little less for this and hanging out with Eve playing Final Fantasy 14. I don't think I'll be streaming that tonight. And I was gonna write some article stuff before stream, but I ended up not being able to because I had to get this ready for it. So less time for stream. So that's all, just for time reasons. I'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll either do the old school Sunday or we'll do more of this. I'm not sure. So again, sorry for the short stream. Having a lot of fun though. Looking forward to playing this. Just make these changes. I'll write about it later. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Take it easy.